What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna be planting out my garden. Most of the way, not all the way. Now, I didn't say it in the video, but my last frost date has passed, but it don't mean we can't get another frost. Alright, so I'm gonna be planting like a tray. And so, not a tray, a full tray, like of the same thing, but I need to go get a tray. Oh yeah, I don't think I updated y'all. I got the ants out of that pot and I up potted it. But yeah, now let's go get a tray. Alright, so this is a smaller tray, but it's alright. Alright, so first we're going to be planting gherkin cucumbers. So we're going, well, not first, this one of the things we're going to be taking is gherkin cucumbers. And do that. Let me do something. Let me rearrange it. Alright, like that so I can see. Alright, so I know I didn't show it, but I did plant out some of my plants already. But we are going to be planting, well, that one broke. It might it's not. Alright, let's not get these all breaking. Yeah, let me put it in some water so they won't break. Alright, so this one right here I broke too, but it'll be alright. I just won't plant it right now. And I don't need to be planting watermelon out right now, actually. I just thought about it. So let's see. Should I plant? I think I already planted some of those. But I'm going to plant some yard-long cucumbers. If they will ever come out of here. Let me get something to get them out. Alright, so I got this to get them out. So basically all I'm doing is lifting it. Just like this. Look at them roots. I think there's more roots than that, but I'm just pushing. Wait, right here I think. Pushing just like this. Up. And it comes straight out. Just like that. Put this back in here. Alright. And then that's probably gonna be the only one of those I'm planting right now. Let's see. I think we need a sunflower. And so, should I don't know. I'm gonna pick out the plants and then I'm gonna get back to y'all. Alright, so I picked out the plants. Here's my tomatoes that I already planted out. And that I'm gonna start. I'm probably gonna leave the flowers on now because they are like a foot high. Almost 2 feet. But I'm gonna plant all the tomatoes in the same row so I can keep them trellised or whatever. But anyway, here is a cucumber. These are all, they're a purpless kind. I can tell y'all. But anyway, here's some California Wonder Peppers. Here is some, so basically it's 2 zucchinis and then 2 flowers. That I think is Cosmo, that zinnia, then 3 squashes. And then yeah, that's all I got to so far. And I planted those I think last week. These tomatoes right here though have been planted for about 2 weeks now. This one was very small. Actually, it's grown a little bit, but that one has grown a lot. It was at the top of this one, and so it's grown and put out flowers. So it's crazy. But anyway, yeah. So let's get into planting these plants. Now, first we gotta get fertilizer before we can plant them. Look at this cucumber. This is supposed to be a cucumber plant. This was caught some pickle in it. Look at that leaf. It hasn't been chewed on. or anything. That's crazy. It looks like kind of like a tomato. Alright, so when I planted all these, I used this type of fertilizer. Now, I will, look, new weeds already coming up. But it's alright because basically what I do is, I don't do this right. My dogs are whining. Hold up, let me take care of them right quick. Alright, they wanted out a little bit, so I let them run for a little bit. But, yeah. So, I don't know if y'all know, but I have clay here. Literally clay. So, I did put some soil in during the winter, and I'm not going to put no more soil in right now. It'll have to be a winter job again, because I'm not going to put soil in right now. So, what I do is, I take some fertilizer, put it in the hole, do this a little bit, throw some more soil back on it, just like that. Make a little hole, take my plant out, sit it just right there. Then I just fill in the remainder of dirt, just like that. Now, I leave a space because the water will sit right here and then seep into the soil. So now I'm gonna plant, let's see, the 3 more of them. So one right here. Be back with y'all, cause yeah, I might put in my trails today. I might not. Might be next video. Well, let me not say next video, because I get next videos mixed up. So it's gonna be upcoming video and upcoming video. There we go. All right, let me get to planting these, and then I'll get back to y'all. Alright y'all, so I didn't record this part because it's the same thing as those, but I also planted yellow boy tomatoes, and that's yellow boy tomato too. Now next I'm just planting cucumbers, and sunflower, and what else, let me go look. Alright, so yeah, the next thing we're gonna be planting, this right here is yard long cucumber. That's gonna be right, I didn't plan this out. Where should I put it? Those are right there, the rocks I got out, the soil, but I don't know where to put this. So this is the cucumbers. I'm gonna skip 2 spots, and I'm gonna put it here, so I know yard long. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it with them, and then I'm gonna skip 2 spots and do cucumbers right there. Birthless cucumbers right there. All right, y'all, so I decided to plant the sunflower here to divide these cucumbers from these. Then we just do the same thing for this one right here. Now these are Katrina. They're from Johnny's. It's supposed to be a greenhouse variety, but I think it said you can plant them outdoors too. And I mean, if it's a greenhouse variety, it might do good here in the summer, because it feels like it gets like 105 here. So if they don't get, it says don't get bitter in a greenhouse. So if it don't get bitter in a greenhouse, it has to do good here. And like I said, I leave a little hole so the water can seep in and hold right there, because clay takes a long time, which is my soil. Is it can seep in like that. Now I don't know if I'm planting them 3. Probably the rest of the Katrinas, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more tomato spots, and then I'm gonna make more holes. I just made enough holes for my winter and fall garden. Now I need to, let's see, I need to plant some cucumbers, but they're not birthless. So basically, y'all, I just sit it right down in there just like that. Then I cover it up, obviously. But like I said, I leave that gap, stick the tag in there, then we'll move right here. Dig the hole. I put fertilizer in there, and then I'm putting a lot more because it's clay, and then I soil that down. And since they're all the same variety, I won't put another tag. Only reason I put a tag for the lemon tomato is because I had 2 tags. So now we're gonna move to that home, and it's basically the same thing. Well, it is the same thing actually. Just sometimes it's harder to get through the clay. Take some fertilizer, put it in there, cover it back up, mix it up actually, then cover it back up, put a little plant in there. Now these are gherkin cucumbers, I don't know if I told you, but yeah. And they get like this big, or they will get bigger, but you pick them when they're like this big to make little gherkins. So I'm gonna get some more things to plant. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get these. Let's see, what's this? Juliet. What are these? Cherokee Purple, probably. German Johnson. Actually, I need these, or no, I don't need them. But I need these. These. And I'm saving them for a project coming up. Not a project, but I'll take these 2. But yeah, I found a place to put my broccoli. I'm hoping they won't bolt, but if they do, that is an experiment. So, what are these peppers right here? Marconi? Yes, I'm gonna get them too. Gotta get them. Where are these? Squash? Yes. Alright, so I'm basically planting a whole nother flat, so I'm just gonna move these right here. Go down. Just like this. Or what are these? I'll plant these too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Actually, more than a flat, Lord. Alright, so I'm gonna take all of these down there, and then I'm gonna plant them out, and hopefully they will do good this year. I don't know. And I hope I'm not planting them too early, because we don't have a frost in our forecast. But all these are from the plant nursery. Alright, y'all, so basically I'm making more holes, and because like I said, that was for my winter garden. So I have way too many vegetables to just be doing this. So basically what I'm doing is, this had multiple, so this is Super Sweet 100. So I'm making, well, this is another row of tomatoes, because you see there's tomato right there. But I'm doing this hole right here. This row, sorry. Because this is my cherry tomatoes, and then that will be my slicing tomatoes. The next row will be cucumbers, then peppers, and so then squash, and then I'll figure out after that because I ain't putting nothing over there. But y'all, look at my cat look at my cat. He always comes down here with me every time I plant stuff. And he chases it. So we have little tubs that stay under here, under this plastic or whatever. And he'll wait at a halt because he'll see, like, when they're hopping, they make like this, like a little jumping. It makes the plastic jump and you can hear him. And then he'll sit at each hole waiting on one. But it's crazy. But yeah, y'all. So let me get to making these holes and putting these plants out so I can tell how many holes I need to make and stuff. And right now I'm doing super sweet 100, so this will go here. All right, y'all, so my thing went dead, and so I finished doing these holes. Now, I didn't think about it, but when I make new holes, this dirt has not been amended. It's just my native soil. So let me show you how my native soil is, because I was trying to explain it in one of the videos, and I don't think y'all understood. All right, y'all, so this is my native soil. Rocky, rocks and clay, literally. So what I do have to do is take dirt and put some in here. But the thing about it is, I don't have no extra dirt right now. Or I usually put compost in here, but I don't have none. So, and like, look at this rock. Let me get this out because, yeah, I can't get it out while I'm filming. All right, y'all, so this is my native soil, okay? Just rocks. I think I already showed y'all what my native soil looks like, but here's more. That's all the rocks I got this one hole, okay? There's been more, but I picked them up. So basically, I'm planting, right now, I'm planting my slicer tomatoes in this row, my cherry tomatoes in this row, and then, you know about that project I said, well, I'm not gonna turn it into a project. I'm just gonna plant them up there at the top. And that's my sister's stuff. So, sister's plants. So, that's gonna be her little area up there, because she don't need that big of an area. I'm just gonna plant these out right quick because we still have all those to plant out. So let me do this so we can start planting peppers and squash. And I forgot to tell y'all where I'm show y'all where I'm planting my broccoli. So I just look at this big worm I just found. I'm finding worms up towards the top. I got that one. I've seen there's another one somewhere, probably in here. Nope, right here. He's running. Put him back in the hole, but yeah, it's crazy. All right, so I got some holes made. Now I had to make more tomato holes. Sun is about to go down, and I still ain't planting them because I had to make more. And what I make holes with takes a minute because it has to get hot. So yeah. All right, y'all. So I made all my holes, and so now I'm gonna put them in. Now the sun was right there when I started making holes. Now it's down there. So time is ticking. All right, y'all. So now I'm about to go plant my peppers, which right there. Then I'm gonna plant my squash, and then comes next broccoli. I'm gonna do last because I'm gonna plant it near my onions. All right, y'all. So I got my peppers laid out, all the holes dug. I'm sorry if this is a short video, which I don't really know if it's gonna be a short video or not, but I got all the holes dug. Sun's right there. So anyway, got my holes planted, and I'm about to put fertilizer in them, and then I'm about to just put the plants in and cover them up. All right, y'all. So now I'm done planting my peppers. I'll show y'all them. Now I got to plant my squash and my broccoli. So basically I'm just gonna plant my squash first, and then I'll come back to my broccoli. All right, y'all, so I just got done planting my garden out, except for one spot part, and that's my broccoli. So my broccoli's not too, all right, yeah, I did bend my shovel. It's broke, but not broke, actually, two or 3 shovels. But I hadn't bought shovels. These are like 5-year-old shovels that are used to my other garden that is very nice soil that you don't have to dig through rocks and stuff. So it really wasn't ready for this. So they all basically broke. I broke like 2 or 3, but let me go get some fertilizer. Let me dig my holes, then I'm gonna get the fertilizer, and I'm gonna show y'all. All right, y'all, so I'm putting my broccoli in now. Some parts right now I wouldn't usually be saying just because it's irrelevant, but I'm putting these in on April 9th, and they are there. Just, I don't know, just some kind of broccoli. I don't even know. It don't even say. But yeah. So, April 9th, don't know the type of broccoli, but I put the fertilizer in the bottom. Actually, I'm about to dig them 2 back up because I put them directly on the fertilizer. I'm not even thinking, because I've been out here all day doing this. You would think I would know by now, but not all day. Probably since like 3:30. But April 9th. Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna finish doing this, and then I will check back in with y'all, show y'all my garden. All right, y'all, so I know it's darker now, but I just got done planting my broccoli. I think I showed them, not sure, but actually, wait. Just in case I did not show them, this is them. Grab this. And now, this is what I planted. Here's my squash I planted today. They'll park up because they're just laying down. But there's squash I planted a week ago. All my peppers I planted today. Starting from there. Right there. Then all my tomatoes I planted today start from there all the way down. And now I planted cucumbers too. I can't remember where I planted them at. All right, so these are right here are Katrina cucumbers. I planted more, but I just couldn't see where. Actually, I could. So let me sit this down. That right there is a cucumber, a long cucumber. This right here is a sunflower. 3 Katrinas. All my tomatoes, all my peppers I planted today. Now, I need to clean up. There's some rocks I gotta pick up. I'll pick up that tomorrow, but my fertilizer, I gotta clean up my, put all this up is what I mean by clean up. And so, yeah. Anyway, I had 1 extra plant from my tomatoes went all the way down. I had 1 extra plant, and that was Cherokee Purple. And so, yeah, it's tiny. It's like, some of them are doubles, but it's like right there hanging off. That one right there is how big the Cherokee Purple was. Now, I will plant it out if any of these die in replacements. But anyway, so yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This video took hours to make. So, it didn't take hours to make, wasn't the video. What made the video took hours to make, which was me planting all this stuff. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And as always, I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.